Hey guys, so today I want to make a quick little browser comparison here between Android 4.3 on the Note 3, which is the good stuff, versus the Note 2 here with also the latest version of Android 4.3 Jelly Bean Boy. Yeah, let's see here if we can go in here about device. Oh yeah. First thing you can see, 1080p display, you can see way better quality overall on the display, and that does nice stuffs. But let's fire up the default browser here, and I'm gonna show you some quick differences here. You can also see, on the display, the logo and everything just looks a little bit more sharper, more vibrant here on DOS Note 3. Could be because of the display, if I do have different display settings. The first thing you will notice here in the browser is that it goes into a full screen mode on the Note 3 with Android 4.3, which is a little bit interesting. Why Samsung didn't include that in the Note 2's Android 4.3 update. A little bit weird actually, Note 2's Android 4.3 update. I'm not sure if I said that correct, but you can see the bar here at the top. If you want to see it here, you can just do it like that, and you will see that bar at the top. Some people actually might like it, but I think overall most people enjoy this because if you have distractions up here at the top, you won't have to see them with the S4 and the Note 3's Android 4.3 update at least, which definitely is a nice little addition there. You can also see that the tab system here is just way better on the Note 3, a little bit more clean. You can see that kind of cool fadeaway effect, but it is a little bit slow to launch up, so you can see it's actually quicker loading up here on the Note 2. The system is more bad though. This looks more clean. You can have more, you can see more tabs and everything open up, and you can quickly go into other stuff. But when you tap on it, they should definitely make it quicker here on the Note 3 and on the S4 actually, because it's kind of embarrassing how slow it is. And then it's super quick on the iPhone. You can see here when we zoom in and out that the sensitivity here is probably a little bit sharper on the Note 3. Let's see here in terms of re-rendering. It doesn't have to do as much re-rendering as the S4 did have to do. Remember that this one has a better processor, Snapdragon 800, a 2.3 GHz quad, and then also I think they're doing a 330 GPU, so way better internal specs there. So a super quick phone here with 1080p resolution, so a lot of pixels to render, but it doesn't have to really like re-render that much when you go in and out. It's like super good performance compared to the S4. And then very good performance here as well on the Note 2's 720p display, which definitely is a nice little addition there. If you look at the text here, you can also see that it kind of looks a little bit more fat. Maybe you can't see that, but it looks a little bit more thicker on the Note 2. In my eyes, here it looks a little bit thinner, and that probably is because of the screen resolution. It's so many more pixels on the Note 3 compared to the Note 2. And loading stuff up here, it shouldn't really be a major difference. Here the Note 2 is loading quicker, but it shouldn't be a major difference, especially if you're on Wi-Fi. But I do know that the Note 3 is going to be in more regions like 4G capable, and not all Note 2 devices was 4G capable. So if you're on a carrier, that definitely will boost your speeds up. I have another edition of the Note 2. This is the N7000, which is not a 4G edition, so but I do have the other edition, which is the 4G Note 2, but all the Note 3s are like 4G, I think. Another thing is you can go into the tab system here by swiping like that. You can no longer do that inside of the Note 3. You have a reading mode up here, of course, still. If you want to read the text and the articles in just a clean way, and seems to be performing better here in terms of scrolling on the Note on the Note 3. Wow, this one didn't even load a full article. I think no, weird. I mean, you could probably gonna get some minor glitches like that on the Note 2 because it's not up to date, and that's something that always happens every single year when something new pops up. It's they focus more on supporting the latest hardware, and that's of course how it always has been. I'm trying to go back now. You can see how slow it was. And again, it's a little bit slow sometimes. I mean, you can see it. I used to install, made a refresh. Wow, you don't want to go back, do you? Wow, that's weird. Yeah, this one glitched out for some reason. I haven't really got that many problems like that on the Note 3. But I mean, it was the same thing with the Note 2 when it came out. I didn't really have many problems, but then they come later on once hardware and everything and games get more intense. So we'll see how the Note 3 will age. But quickly a video here. If you want to see any specific videos, let me know about that, and I will definitely see what I can do. Peace out.